Stop being a fool and learn to develop your intelligence once and for all. The time has come to give your life a boost. Marcus Aurelius once expressed the idea that the soul is imbued with the tonality of his own thoughts. Every thought, every spark of curiosity shapes the person you become by tuning into them. Visualize an improved version of yourself, sharper, more insightful, and saturated with the newly discovered. Wisdom is not a distant chimera, but a tangible reality. And in this video, you will discover 10 powerful Stoic techniques to raise your intelligence. 1. Embraces change. As a constant instructor recognizes the constant evolution in seasonal technology and even in our favorite delicacies, which can adopt new recipes. Although many of us resist change for fear of the unknown or losing the familiar, the Stoics saw it as a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Think about it. Hasn't every stage of your growth been accompanied by change? Starting out in a new city, starting a new job, or even immersing yourself in reading a book that alters your perspective, all of these experiences are marked by change. The ability to learn to thrive in the midst of change sharpens our intelligence and resilience. As Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, reflected, he stated that loss is nothing but change, and change is the delight of nature. Refreshing and empowering, this perspective invites us to see change as an opportunity rather than a loss. Every change is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. Embracing change does not mean impulsively chasing every new trend or constantly altering our lives. Rather, it is about cultivating a flexible mindset, understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to gain new knowledge. When we face change with curiosity instead of fear, we not only navigate life's ups and downs with grace, but we also continually expand our knowledge and understanding. So the next time you encounter a change, whether it's new software at work or a detour in your usual routine, take a deep breath and accept it. Remember that every change is a lesson waiting to be learned, and with every lesson, our intelligence grows. 2. Embracing discomfort as a catalyst for growth is key. When we refer to comfort, we usually think of a cozy bed, our favorite television show, or enjoying a cup of hot chocolate on a cold day. But what if I told you that the path to true intelligence and wisdom often lies beyond that comfort zone? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, instructs us that accepting discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal development. Imagine facing a challenging task, such as learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to give up when things get tough or avoid these challenges altogether. However, the Stoics maintained that it is precisely these moments of discomfort that provide the greatest opportunities for growth. By overcoming discomfort and struggle, we not only gain new skills, but we also develop resilience and mental strength that can be applied in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius once stated that the obstacle is the form. This means that the challenges and obstacles we face are not impediments to our growth, but rather the path itself. By reframing our perspective and seeing discomfort as an opportunity rather than an obstacle, we can harness its power to propel us forward. The next time you are faced with a challenging task or uncomfortable situation, remember Stoic wisdom, embrace discomfort, and recognize that with each obstacle overcome, you not only become smarter, but you also build a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Same. 3. Detach yourself deliberately. We often hear about the importance of commitment, whether with work, studies, or relationships. However, what about the other side of the coin? The Stoics appreciated the immense value of deliberate disengagement, the act of purposefully stepping away from our usual routines to revitalize our perspectives and rejuvenate our minds. Let's think about a painter who has dedicated hours to his work. Sometimes the best thing to do to truly appreciate the essence of the painting is to step back, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. Similarly, our minds benefit from regular disconnection, allowing us to approach challenges with renewed vigor and clarity. In his introspective writings, Marcus Aurelius stressed that wise men seek retreats for themselves, places on the coast, in the countryside, on the coasts and mountains. Although you may long for such environments, the true essence lies not in physical distance, but in finding a space within ourselves, away from constant external demands. In today's hyper-connected age, the idea of unplugging may seem paradoxical, but it's more crucial than ever. It's not about abandoning responsibilities or letting go of duties, but about setting aside intentional moments, whether brief minutes or days, to disconnect, reflect, and simply be. This can manifest itself in activities as simple as taking a walk without your phone, practicing deep breathing exercises, or dedicating a day to unplugged activities. By practicing deliberate disconnection, we give our minds the space to process, learn, and grow. This act serves as a counterbalance to the constant compromise of modern life, and in this balance, we find a path to greater intelligence and deeper understanding. As you navigate the daily demands, remember the power of taking a step back, even if just for a moment, to rediscover clarity and purpose. 4. Persisting in constant learning marks the end of formal education. Graduating from school or college does not signal the closure of the educational chapter. In fact, it's just the beginning. The Stoics maintain that each day presents us with new opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning does not focus on accumulating degrees or certifications, but on nurturing a genuine curiosity and thirst for knowledge that lasts throughout life. Imagine the amazement of a child upon discovering something new. His eyes light up, questions arise, and his imagination overflows. As adults, it's easy to lose that sense of wonder amidst daily responsibilities and routines, but what if we could reignite that spark? What if we faced each day with the same enthusiasm to learn and discover? Epicurus, with his profound simplicity, affirms that only the educated are truly free. In essence, this is not limited to formal education. It is the freedom that comes from understanding, expanding our horizons, and continually seeking knowledge. Committing to lifelong learning provides us with the tools necessary to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. In today's digital age, learning resources are at our fingertips, from online courses to podcasts, from documentaries to interactive applications. However, lifelong learning is not simply about consuming content. It involves reflection and sharing, integrating what we learn into the fabric of our lives, enriching our thinking and deepening our understanding. As you move forward, keep in mind that every day is a classroom, every interaction is a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity to learn. Embrace the journey of continuous learning and watch your intelligence, wisdom, and understanding reach new heights. 5. Cultivating gratitude as an entrance to wisdom is the fifth key point. At first glance, gratitude might seem like a fleeting emotion we experience when someone makes a kind gesture toward us. However, the Stoics perceived gratitude from a different perspective. For them, gratitude was not merely an emotion, but a practice, a lens through which we can view the world and at the same time enrich our understanding and intelligence. Gratitude prompts us to recognize the value of every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. When we practice gratitude, we are more connected to the lessons that life offers us. Instead of lamenting what we lack, we celebrate what we have, thus finding clear perspective and a deeper appreciation for the complexities of life. Marcus Aurelius, in his written Moments of Reflection, urges us to think about the precious privilege of being alive when we wake up each morning. Breathe, think, enjoy, love. This is not just a call to be thankful for another day, but an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. In doing so, we open ourselves to the countless lessons and insights that each moment contains. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race to focus on what's next and overlook the present. However, by cultivating a gratitude practice, we ground ourselves in the now and become more observant, reflective, and open to the wisdom around us. Whether it is the joy in a child's laughter, the lesson of a failed project, or the beauty of a sunset, gratitude amplifies our ability to see, learn, and grow as we navigate life's journey. Remember to pause and give thanks not just on special occasions or during moments of success, but every day, both big and small. Because in gratitude, we find not only joy, but also a path to greater intelligence, understanding, and wisdom. 6. The impact of conscious observation is significant. Have you ever stopped to look at a leaf swaying in the wind or examine the intricate patterns of frost on a window pane? Although these moments may seem simple or even ordinary, they hide the secret of what the Stoics deeply understood as the power of conscious observation. Authentically seeing the world around us, not just looking at it, involves immersing yourself in the present moment, noticing details and being amazed by the beauty and complexity of life. By observing carefully, we are not mere passive spectators, but active participants in the world, absorbing knowledge and ideas from our environment. Seneca, a guiding light of Stoicism, once expressed that time reveals the truth. This insight can be applied to our practice of mindful observation. Taking the time to truly observe allows us to discover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We begin to notice patterns, make connections, and develop a deeper understanding of the complexities of life. Nowadays, with screens and distractions competing for our attention at every turn, taking time to simply observe can seem out of place. However, it is in these moments of quiet observation that our minds can expand and our intelligence can flourish. Whether contemplating the rhythmic beat and flow of waves on a beach, observing the bustling life of a city square, or simply noticing how light filters through the leaves of a tree, there is a world of knowledge waiting for you. Be discovered. Take a few minutes each day to observe carefully, remove distractions, calm your mind, and by doing so, you will truly see the world around you. Not only will you find beauty in the everyday, but you will also feed your intelligence in profound and unexpected ways. 7. The art of active listening is a skill that we have all experienced. Sometimes we find ourselves facing someone who is nodding their head, but their thoughts are miles away, perhaps focused on the to-do list, the latest TV show, or dinner. However, the Stoics shared a crucial secret. True intelligence lies not only in speaking, but also in listening, and not just hearing words, but genuinely understanding. Active listening is much more than staying silent while someone else speaks. It's about being fully present, giving your full attention and striving to fully understand the other's perspective. It involves asking questions, showing empathy, and refraining from jumping to conclusions or formulating automatic responses. When we practice active listening, we are not only demonstrating education, we are absorbing knowledge, understanding different points of view, and broadening our horizons. Epicurus, Stoic philosopher, once noted that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This observation goes beyond being clever. It is a profound insight into human nature. By truly listening, we open ourselves to a vast world of knowledge and experiences that can enrich our minds and souls. Although today's society values quick responses and witty retorts, there is immense power in pausing to listen and reflect. By practicing active listening, we improve not only our relationships but also our intelligence. We become more informed, empathetic, and connected to the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, challenge yourself to really listen. You might be surprised at what you learn. 8. Exploring serenity amidst the bustle, we often find ourselves immersed in a cacophony of notifications, sounds, and distractions in our environment. From the constant buzzing of our phones to the incessant hum of chatter, finding a moment of true silence is a rarity. However, the Stoics maintained that those moments in which we disconnect from external noise and connect with our inner self are essential for deep reflection and significant growth. Silence is not limited to the absence of noise. Rather, it is a space where our thoughts can breathe. It is a sanctuary where we confront our feelings, reflect on our actions, and plan our next steps. By regularly seeking out these oases of silence, we give our minds the space they need to expand, think critically, and cultivate intelligence. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once expressed, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This revelation underscores for us that many of our anxieties and fears are products of our own creation, amplified by the constant noise around us. By stepping back and immersing ourselves in silence, we can discern between genuine concerns and imagined ones, allowing us to address the former and release the latter. For many, the idea of seeking silence may seem daunting, especially considering that our modern lives are built on connectivity and constant engagement. However, it is not about escaping the world. It's about finding balance. Even spending a few minutes a day in silence, whether during a morning walk or before bed, can make a significant difference over time. This practice not only sharpens our intelligence, but also provides clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the environment around us. So, in the midst of the hustle and bustle of daily life, remember to pause, breathe, and embrace the transformative power of silence. 9. The value of diverse interactions, the ninth essential point, lies in one of the most enriching experiences in life, interacting with people from diverse backgrounds, cultures, and lifestyles. Each individual carries with them a universe of experiences and knowledge. The Stoics, in their wisdom, recognize that our intelligence is not formed solely through books or solitary reflections, but also through the mosaic of people with whom we interact. They see every conversation as an opportunity to learn, whether it's a casual chat with a barista about his hometown, a deep discussion with a colleague from another department, or a heart-to-heart conversation with a grandparent about his youth. Each interaction offers a new perspective, a new piece of life's puzzle. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once expressed, "Associate with people who are likely to make you better." While this advice is invaluable, it is essential to note that improvement does not come solely from experts or mentors. Sometimes the most profound ideas come from unexpected sources. By being open to diverse interactions, we expose ourselves to a wide range of ideas, stories, and experiences. This doesn't mean striking up a conversation with every person we meet, but rather being open and curious. It is about recognizing that every individual, regardless of status or origin, has something valuable to share. In a world where it is easy to stay within our comfort zones and echo chambers, venturing out and seeking diverse interactions can be a powerful tool for growth. So throughout the day, look for opportunities to engage with a variety of people, listen to their stories, ask questions, and share your own experiences. Through these interactions, you will not only enrich your understanding of the world, but you will also discover that your intelligence flourishes in ways you never imagined. The 10th point, focused on cultivating curiosity rather than making quick judgments, reflects the reality of our era, where we make instant decisions with the swipe of a finger, from what we like to who we follow or ignore. The proposition of Stoicism is to pause and choose curiosity rather than rush to judgment, recognizing that this approach can deepen our intelligence and understanding of the environment around us. Curiosity is compared to a muscle that gets stronger with exercise. By approaching situations, people, or ideas with an open mind, you give yourself the opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of dismissing something simply because it is unknown or different, ask questions and seek understanding. This attitude not only expands horizons, but also intensifies empathy and compassion. The wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus resonates in the assertion that it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he believes he already knows. This quote highlights the importance of maintaining a mindset of curiosity, recognizing that there is always more to discover. By adopting this attitude, we become lifelong learners. In a bustling, hectic world where it is easy to get caught up in the maelstrom of life, choosing curiosity over judgment frees us from this cycle. It allows us to engage more deeply with the environment, learn from diverse perspectives, and in the process, increase our intelligence in unimaginable ways. The next time you're faced with something unknown or challenging, take a deep breath, open your mind, and let your curiosity guide you. Which of these Stoic techniques resonated most with you? Share your opinion in the comments. The wisdom of the Stoics reminds us that understanding is a continuous journey, and current ideas are just stepping stones on our collective path of growth. If you value this quest for knowledge, please subscribe and like this video. Together, let's continue learning and growing.